So I'm really excited to be back with another edition of The Wealthy Entrepreneur. I'm Isaac Bardos, and I wanted to share with you something that I just was so grateful to see. When I woke up this morning, seeing this lush, this beautiful background of greenery and the waterfall in the background, and seeing the ducks and wildlife, and I love that. I love seeing nature. I love seeing life and life thriving. And I was thinking this morning that so often it's very easy for us to wake up and we wake up on the wrong side of the bed, or we wake up and we feel confused or frustrated or unsure about something, and it really affects our whole day. It's like that domino effect that really pushes in to the next activity and the next activity, and it becomes really hard for us. That domino effect really makes an impact on the other things that we really want to accomplish that day, especially if it's a Monday, right? We wake up with the wrong foot. Oftentimes we end up going to sleep feeling like we didn't get what we wanted from the day. And so I was thinking this morning when I woke up and I saw that waterfall and I saw the beautiful nature outside the window, I thought to myself, that's incredible. I get to wake up and I get to see something beautiful that inspires me every day. And then I thought, how many people do I know that wake up and they don't see something that inspires them every day? And I realized that the next thought I had was, so many people also think about how they want to have things different in their lives, they just don't know what to do. Maybe that's something you can relate to. But so often, it's very simple, small acts that just build one on top of the next. And that gets us to the goal. We think that there's these large things and we want to run and be the best at what we do, but we forget, and I'm guilty of this also, we forget that we have to crawl before we can run. Does that make sense? We have to crawl, we have to be able to take those initial steps before we can really propel ourselves, propel our life, our relationships, or our business to the next level. But we have to be willing to take those next steps through crawling through it. And I thought today, so what's one small thing that everyone can do? Everyone can do if they want to better their life, better their culture, better whatever it is that is important and dear to them. Very simple. Take one actionable step. So what does that mean? So it's very easy to say, well, I don't know what your beliefs are, but well, it's up to the universe, or it's up to the nature, or it's up to God, or whatever it is that your beliefs are. It's very easy to say, well, it's because they didn't want me to be successful that this thing didn't pan out. Or it's very easy to think that, well, I took the wrong actions, or I'm speaking to the wrong people. No, it's if all these other areas aren't the right things, and you're the one who's finding yourself in the wrong situation with connecting with the wrong people, or connecting with the wrong individuals in another area or goal that you have in your life, it starts to become pretty obvious that you're the centerpiece of all those wrong connections, all those things that aren't working out. You're in the middle of it. So I want you to take one actionable step, which means whatever you believe that whether it's nature, whether it's the earth, the God, whatever it is, believe that it actually is voting for you and that it's on your side. And that actually gives you a sense of confidence, a sense of, I really can do this. There's someone, something, some force out there that's really voting for my success. And when you start your day off wrong, but you put that thought into your mind, it changes how well you can focus and how much you feel, wow, there's someone going for me. There's something on my team that even when things don't feel like they're going right, there's still something that is on my side. And it propels you. So perhaps you can say, an actionable step of faith, where you can have faith in what you're doing, faith in what you're trying to accomplish. Because you have faith that maybe it's some other external force, or maybe now you have faith inside of you because you realize, I'm the one who's on my team. But when I wake up on the wrong side of the bed, I'm not on my team. When I have that mentality of these other people, these other connections, the things I'm doing, they're not the right things, then it's hard to see the most basic things around us like nature and appreciate the tiniest things going right. And that limits us from being inspired to do the things that will propel our businesses forward. So one actionable step. Take that small actionable step, and even if it's as small as saying to yourself, I'm not alone, I'm not on my own team, or looking outside and saying, What's beautiful about what's going on in nature today? What's beautiful? What's something I can appreciate? What's something that can inspire me so that when I'm not feeling inspired, I can still be inspired? I'm Isaac Bardos. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Check in, love to hear your questions, share it, like it, and I'll see you next time.